Hi there, Procrastinauts. Mine's Pleborian, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. Boy, have I got a treat for you guys today. Well, guys and girls, because I know there's girls out there now. But have I got a treat in the way of the docking mod? And a lot of you have told me about this. I already knew about it. This was brought to my attention by a guy named Reconnector a few days ago. I've been watching the development of this closely. And funnily enough, as one docking mod comes out, another docking mod comes out. I'm going to be using both of them today for a special craft that I'm going to be showing off. I'm going to bring it up here in the VAB for you to have a quick goose at. Capolo Mem, here we go. Right, feast your eyes on this bad boy. Now, I need to tell you a few things about this. This is a proper Capolo. As you can see there, I've got a strange little decoupler type thing on the front, and I've also got this shroud here. I'm not going to show you what's under there just yet. We'll come to that when we come to that. But yes, this rocket, as with the Falcon, I'm going to put it up for download as I'm done, but I need to warn you now. I have done a butt ton of CFG edits to some of the mods that I've downloaded now. For those of you that don't know what CFG edits are, when you download a mod, or saying that, the stock parts have a CFG part too. If you go into the parts folder, go into a specific part, say for example, where's a custom part that I've edited now? It's all under there. I don't really want to take that off to show you. Right, I'll just carry on explaining this. Now, inside each specific part folder, there is normally a part.cfg file. Now what you can do is, it's a little text file. You can go into that and you can edit specific parameters, i.e. changing modules, or maybe changing how much a tank has in fuel. I tend to play around with these quite a lot, so I don't really play around with the fuel values or the SAS values or anything special like that. I just usually change the modules. Now what I've done here is, in this part under here, I've done a lot of CFG edits. There's a part in there that's normally a decoupler, but I've changed it. I'll explain a little bit more as I go. Links can be found in the one description. I will put links in the forum page. For those of you that have not gone and checked it out yet, check the link in the description. Go to that forum page. That's part of the Kerbal forums. It's our own little Procrastinaut corner where you'll find a butt ton of information on what I'm doing right now, and also craft downloads. Now at the moment only the Falcon's up, and when this series of episodes finishes you will find the this as well. I can't put the legacy up until the Cosmos pack is uploaded. Also, thank you Cardboard Box Processor for paying a visit to our little channel. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the legacy episodes, which were the ones I believe you were watching. Oh, I've got a lot to get through today. Where was I up to? Right, we've got this beast out. I talked about the CFG edits. Yes, I will post the CFG edits once I have found out on the forums the legal procedures to go through and do such things. Now, I know I can't post other people's mods without permission. However, I'm not sure about personal CFG edits. I'll find out, and they'll go on along with the craft file, because if you want to build this, then you will need the specific CFG edits I've done. Right, that's that talked about. Next up, I want to give a shout out to someone who I promised I'd do this for a while ago, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to start up a second case. What's going on with my rocket? You know what? I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Sod this. Yes, basically, a guy by the name of the Hootie Owls, or if you look him up on the Kerbal forums, his name is Nuclear Warfare. His little special skill is making planes. Now he owns, well, I say he owns, he has his own little plane building company. He takes requests to build custom craft, but he has a couple of his own up there. Now there are only two at the moment. These are the Z90 Cougar and the K, oh god, I forgot. I'm really sorry, but I forgot. But if a link to his forum post can also be found in the description, so that's a shout out done for him. If I can make a recommendation, if you fancy a challenge, take out the Z90 Cougar. It's a pretty good design. It's only an atmospheric space plane with a few tweaks here and there. It can be made into a decent actual space plane. Well, I say decent, but the craft's decent already as it is, but why not go out there and check it out? Link can be found in the description. Right, that's the shout out done. Next off, I've kind of messed myself up. I don't know why I've tilted this early. Shit the bed. Crap. You've also noticed that I've got these three kerbals. They're suffering some sort of graphical issue. Not entirely too sure on what that is. What have I done to myself here? I've ruined this now. That's talking too much. Hopefully we can still do what I wanted to achieve and not break our ship. Quick saves have got to be in order because this thing has a tendency to fall apart and do all kinds of crazy MacGuffins. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that at all. Once we get out of this thin part of the atmosphere, we'll move on to the next stage. Shit. There's a few issues with staging. Damn it! I forgot to do a few things. Crap. Never mind. Never mind. We'll work with what we've got. Oh, it's all tense. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yes, while I'm uploading Kerbal over the course of this week, because I'm not going to have much time to record Kerbal, I'm doing all this now, I'm also going to do a bit of FTL. Everyone is playing that game. You need to check that game out. It is awesome. FTL on Steam, £6 something it is. Go check it out. I'm going to be doing a let's play of it to show you guys what it's all about, and I hope you guys go do the same, because that game is fun as hell. How are we doing here? We're doing pretty good actually. I do want to slow myself down a little bit because... Right, okay. Jettison that. Aha! Exposed! Exposed is our fucking plan. Right, here we go. Look at that bad boy there. Ah! Right, okay, so now I know when I do this I need to stop the engines, otherwise it shakes apart when I check the map screen. Right, I'm going to go to the Apo, I think. I'm going to try and rotate my ship, just so when I do get to the Apo I'm facing the right way. And then we're going to build up an orbit. And then once we are sufficiently done, I believe it's time to jettison the tank and begin our docking procedure, which is something I believe you're all going to see. Once I'm at the Apo and I've got an orbit and I've got a bit more time to explain what I'm doing, I'm going to explain the two docking mods in a little bit more detail. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So hold yourself there and get to the Apo if you could please, mate. Right, okay, so I'm not quite at the pro grade marker, but I am going to get myself to it with a bit of tilt. Right, this should do the job. I'm looking at about 2,100 meters per second as the delta V to get myself an orbit. Maybe even a bit less because of my high altitude. Who knows? Listen to me. I sound like I know what I'm talking about these days. That's what you get for playing this game far too much. I love it. Right, I'm going to give myself a bit more thrust. Hopefully the craft doesn't shake itself apart. You know what, actually? I'm going to hit the hit the quick save button. I'm going to turn my SAS back on and we're going to carry on doing what I was doing. Because, you know, like I said, I really don't want this to shake itself apart. A nice mission with no problems would be good. Right, okay, here we go. It doesn't have to be an even orbit, we just have to be out the atmosphere, and that's that done. Right, okay, get yourself a little bit higher. Good enough. Good enough. Right, okay. Docking time. Right. I am using... No, hang on a second. Jettison time. That's what I'm going to do first. So, turn the SAS off so it doesn't go crazy on the tilt. Let's... oh god, stop doing that. Stop blitzing it all. This is actually the MEM RCS I'm blitzing here. I don't want to be doing that. So, right, okay. Now we're away. We'll put the SAS back on. And now I'm going to explain what I'm doing. That's a much better plan. Right, okay, so as you can see here, I've got a Minmus excursion module, because that's where I think I'm going to go today. And I've got a decoupler here and this docking window here. Now, there are two mods for docking. One called Urkel's Warp Clamp, which is the one I've got currently active that I'm actually going to be using to connect the ships together, and the other mod that I've got installed, although I've not got any physical parts from it. Actually, I think I do. I think I've got like a pod or two, but I've not actually used it for this build. But the one that I've mainly CFG edited is the other one, which is Hog Drivers, Orbital Rendezvous, and Docking Assistance mod. I think that's right, the Order mod, as it's called. Now, one is really simple to use for connecting up, but has no autopilot assistance for docking, and is a little bit hard if you don't know how to do an orbital rendezvous. I do, so it's not a problem for me. So I've got that in use at the moment. That is the Urkel's docking warp clamp. Now, the other mod that I've got in play here, I've got the plugin from the Order mod, and what I've done is I've CFG edited this pod from Lionhead's Lunar Excursion module and changed it to a empty pod, but when crewed you can control the craft underneath it. Now there's also a decoupler there that you can't actually see. It's that one with the question mark there. That is a decoupler, but it's not a normal decoupler. To decouple that, I actually have to press a certain key on the keyboard. This means that as although we're rotating now, I'm going to get this docking process in order. We're going to, yeah, the engines are killed, that's good. So we're going to jettison the next stage. Oh god, right, okay, so damn it, damn it, okay, so I need those shit, that did not go according to plan. Right, okay, we've got a major problem. Last time I did this, it went okay. This is the staging problem that I had. It's those struts, they were connected. Right, okay, so Jeb, it's up to you, mate. It's up to you. Go get that. Sort this out. Right, okay. We can't. Oh god! Ow! Ow! Bollocks! Come back. Come back! Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's just I wanted to do the. I'll sass this now. I'll just hold it in place. I won't use any of the RCS fuel in play here. I just need to time it right so it doesn't smack me in the face as it comes round. Okay. Crew hatch. Go, 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 go. Board. Oh, bastard, I missed it. Right, try again. Here we go. This is why Jeb had to do this. Bill and Bob wouldn't have coped. Right, okay. God damn it, stop it. It's coming round. Right, so mental notes. I'll fix the staging when I put this up for down. Right, okay. Thank you. Right, now, for some reason that's not worked. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to quickly go to the Space Center, go back, and now I should have, yes, right, okay. So give me that back, and I should have all the staging set up now, and I should be able to use the SAS. When I did this last night, I forgot to put a SAS on, so let's just say it did not work out too well. Where the fuck are you? Right, okay, thank you. Right. RCS. Go. And then when we get close, we're going to kill relative velocity. I don't want this as my landing crew. I don't want Jebediah as the landing crew. I want Bill and Bob. Jeb's going to be the lonely man piloting the ship. Right, where's the front? Turn the RCS off. Right, okay, so now I have my bearings. Turn the camera like that. Engage RCS, and here we go. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna turn the docking clamp on, and we're gonna get ourselves all nice. See, when I had a SAS, this was going all over the place. This was horrible. This was. It really was. I get close. You know what? Actually, I need to. I don't think I can. The SAS will stick on the other craft. In all fairness.